Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So we are back today, and we are going to be looking at our Alabama predictions. So down ballot series starts now. Originally, it started a long time ago because we had some down ballot races, like the Georgia Supreme Court race in May, which actually really went really good in our favor. We are going to take a look at another series of races, also a Supreme Court race, specifically in the said in the Supreme Court of Alabama. So we're going to take a look at the Supreme Court elections first, and then we'll touch base with the said race when it comes to the said, I don't know how to put it, the important race down here is called the 2024 Alabama public service election that took place. And as we already knew, Twinkle Address Kavanaugh, the longtime incumbent commissioner, and that who has served as a member of the Public Service Commission, has easily won re-election, as we pretty much declared he would. His only challenge was in the primary, where he fought some opposition from his Republican opponent. But let's go ahead and take a look. I also want to take a look at the these are divided into districts, so they are not at-large races. Let's talk about the Supreme Court. So the first race we'll talk about is the Chief Justice race. And as we knew, Sarah Stewart will be the Supreme Court, the Alabama Supreme Court, Chief Supreme Court of the Alabama Supreme Court. I don't know how many times I said Supreme Court, but yeah, that's her title. She was originally the Associate Justice, and she continues to be until she assumes office in 2025. She faced off Greg Griffin, which she easily defeated. 65%. I don't think we got a map for this election. We can look it up. I doubt we have one. It would be pretty interesting if we did have one. So, Alabama election. Wiki comments. Alabama election 2024. Okay, so other than what we're seeing here, it looks like we just have the public service map up. We have the presidential map, of course, up. We have the primaries. This is the district elections, but I don't think we got any map that displays the county results. Oh, I got an idea. Let's go ahead and see if we were right. So, looking here, this is what we were saying it was going to look like, okay? Right here. The Alabama Supreme Court Justice election, we predicted, obviously, Stewart would win 69%. We were not necessarily correct on that. She won 65%, but which does speak volume that Jefferson County, which we had actually go for Stewart, probably didn't go for Stewart. It most likely went to Griffin. Griffin's picking up 34%, and in our prediction, we had him pick 30%. So that's kind of interesting. Alabama Chief Supreme Court election, NYT. Let's see. Alabama election results. Okay. This is the presidential race. We're done talking about the presidential race. I want to talk about... Jeez Louise. Okay, it doesn't look like they like covering it. Yes, you'll see 66%. Never mind. But I can tell you right now, we were not right with Jefferson County. And if they ever do post the results and make those results public by county, I want them to do that because I think it's important we know which county and aligned with so we can compare and contrast these results. Let's put Griffin in. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and call it Democratic and Republican. We're not going to waste our time. and do that. So this is what we had. Okay? This is what we basically predicted it would look like. This is all, of course, 10 counties for Stewart. No, I know, for Griffin, I get them mixed up. And the rest goes to Stewart, Judge Stewart here. What were we wrong about? We were definitely wrong about Jefferson County, one of the most liberal here. And although it has become very compatible in some recent days, we had this county go for Miss Stewart. I doubt she won it, so we'll go ahead and give it to Griffin. The question is, what about this county right here? This county here is pretty much in for Republicans. It's debatable. Is it in for Republicans? Did it go for him? I don't know. Maybe low turnout could have resulted to this county right here actually swinging back to Democrats. But 65%, 66%, that sort of number is kind of what I think the Alabama Supreme Court elections were kind of like. So we're going to go ahead and probably call it this the map right now. Maybe this county, Russell, I want to believe, that did vote for Kamala Harris. It could probably have gone for her. I don't know. We'll go ahead and I would say give it to, let's see how we did in the presidential race. Yes, Donald Trump got close to those numbers. I would say give it to Trump. Give it to the secretary. Mrs. Stewart here, Judge Stewart. But yeah, I'm all over the place today because this is new. We don't even know these results. But yeah, Sarah Stewart wins, obviously. Go to place one, no doubt about it. We predicted Chris Cloud. Did I say Chris Cloud? Chris McCool is going to win re-election. You'll see McCool, 98%. The actual result, 97%. We were pretty much, and just saying that all together, McCool wins every county, no doubt about it. There's no way that McCool's not carrying every county. So Chris McCool is, I want to believe, yeah, he is a part of the Associate Justice of the Alabama Court of Appeals from 2018 to the present. Now he will be on the Alabama Supreme Court. So welcome to the Supreme Court, Judge McCool. All right, Tommy Bryan has also made himself, he is also a Supreme Court Justice, Associate Justice. He's been reelected to that position. So congratulations, Judge Bryan. 98%. Originally, it's all 97%. But yes, we will get rid of New York Times. But yes, this is the same results here. He's carrying every county. Will Sellers, he is an Alabama Supreme Court Associate Justice since 2017. He's been reelected to the Alabama Supreme Court. So congratulations, Mr. Sellers. And then you got only one major party candidate. Yeah, so no primary elections really. Obviously, you got Jay Mitchell. And our results had, of course, okay, yeah, obviously, we predicted Sellers won every county. Mitchell won 98%, 97%, close enough. Congratulations, Jay Mitchell, Judge Mitchell. He will be continuing on to the Supreme Court. And that is all for Alabama's Supreme Court elections. Let's jump into the Public Service Commission. This is where we actually got a legitimate map. Not to mention all these, I think it looks the same regardless. But yes, no doubt about it, we predicted that Twinkle Address Kavanaugh would carry every single county. We were right about that. Not a surprise at all. I'm sure all of you guys, every single person on this channel knew that she would be carrying every county. Not a surprise. But yes, this is the Public Service Commission election. Congratulations. she's been in the commission. Well, Twinkle. Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl? Because it could be a boy. It's a girl. Never mind. It's a girl. Yes, she's been in there since 2010. And yeah, she's going to remain in there for I don't know how many years the commission has you run for re-election statewide, but she will be remaining a part of that commission for another probably 6 to 4 years. I am unaware. Oh yeah, never mind. Hang on. I don't think it was actually her that ran for re-election, but they had a commission election in 2022. There will be another commission election in 2026, but we'll keep you posted on that. But anyway, this is all for our Alabama results. Very easy. Alabama didn't have much important races. A lot of people say, oh, why are you wasting time on these small little races? Well, we want to include all these statewide results, and it happened to be that Alabama had statewide Supreme Court elections. Now, no surprise, but if we're making the case that we can't review Alabama because they don't have important races, then why review Alabama at all? Because we knew Alabama was going to Trump regardless, and that would kind of ruin our presidential series, which we just finished today. So make that argument, well, it kind of counters it. So anyway, what do you guys think in regards to our analysis? Let me know down below, and as always, I'll see you all in the next political episode.